Corvettes at Carlisle 2025, and I wanted to show you guys a few of the beautiful ZR1s that are out here in this building. There are every generation of ZR1, and just wanted to show you how beautiful they are. That's why I put that on the thumbnail, because I figured that you guys would absolutely love to see some of these. So this is my favorite out of all of them, a C6, and this is Night Race Blue. And then this is actually the 60th anniversary silver stripe that you could order on this car. So what a beautiful, beautiful car. It's got the blue calipers, and just look at it, just unbelievable. And of course, a couple of Sebring orange C7 ZR1s, one convertible, one coupe. So just amazing, amazing stuff out here. Obviously, there's way more to see if you're on the infield of Corvettes of Carlisle. But right now, I want to take you over to Vette Pocket Guide. I want to introduce you to the makers and the builders of that app, because it really is a new modern era for Corvette enthusiasts. You used to have to use a black book that you opened up, turned the pages, and found certain, stats that you wanted to see on your Vette or a Vette that you were interested in. And now it's all on an app, and it's so easy. These guys are just two of the greatest guys. They're so awesome. I'm walking over to Kevin right now. He is one of the founders.
Hey guys.
So say hello, Kevin.
Hi everybody. Glad to have you here. Be a part of the Brink Speed Nation there.
So, and this is Jim. And so they are the inventors of the Vette Pocket Guide. It makes it so much easier for you guys to find the information that you're trying to find than just having to look at this black book and flip through the pages of this. And the great part about it, you guys made it very affordable, not only for the first year, but also really great every year after that.
Yeah, so the intent here is keep the same price as the book, the original price of the book for 25 bucks. Then every year after that, currently it's set at $5 to renew that subscription. So
right.
There's no obligation. If you do it the first year, you're not happy with the app, you don't have to sign up. But for $5, I mean, that's cheaper than a bottle of water now.
Exactly, yeah. And we are going to have a lot of people that are going to want to know about the Android. Yes. So let them know what you guys are doing on that side of things.
Yeah, so we actually have a test version now that we're working on, a beta version.
Turn this way just so the light is better. Okay, perfect.
So, yep, this is the test version. This is
Sweet.
On the Pixel. So for the Android users, we will have that available.
Okay.
So expect that out in maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and we'll let everybody know through you and through Corvette Blogger and other methods that app is available.
Sweet.
On the Android store.
Good.
Yeah.
People are going to be very happy about that. So.
We hope so. We hope so. And this is all about the community, right?
Sure.
So the Corvette enthusiasts, and that's how it all came about. Because I have a 25 Corvette. I wanted to find the 25 version of the Corvette Black Book. There was none available. It stopped in 2023.
Exactly.
And so I reached out to the author of the book and got permission to build the app that pays homage to the book itself. Mm-hmm. So all the data that you get from the book is in the app itself, and then we carry that forward 24, 25, 26.
Yep.
So everything's there that you like about the book and a little bit more.
So we have someone on here wanting to know if you can download the app for both the iPhone and iPad and use it as one user. So
that's
for one
question.
fee.
Yeah, so for one fee, if you download it on any iOS device under your same iCloud account, if you put it on the phone, you can then download it on your iPad and use it.
The website is vettepocketguide.com, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to download the app, you could post it here, but all you have to do is go to the Apple App Store and type in Vette Pocket Guide.
Right.
Go right to the app for the
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they're on their PC or their computer, their
if you're
Apple,
on Mac, you can download it there.
Yeah. So.
No problem.
All right. Now you guys have someone very special.
Yes.
In your booth.
So remember, I said there was no 24, 25 version.
Right.
So I had a 25 Corvette. I wanted to make sure that the author, I got the real scoop from him. So I emailed him. He reached back out to me. We had a conversation. And that guy, this celebrity is Mr. Mike Antonick. He's right back.
Come on over here, Mike. Say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans.
So this gentleman here gave these two gentlemen permission and the right information to be able to start Vette Pocket Guide. So tell me about how you guys went about doing that.
You want to tell them about the phone call and the email that I got an email from this gentleman.
Speak up a little bit.
And an email from Kevin.
Okay.
Explaining his background both with the military,
Yep.
Air Force, and with Apple in developing apps. And he proposed we'll call it a partnership where he takes my information, incorporates it into an app for the Apple Store, the App Store, and improves on it. So that's how
So
it
awesome.
started. It started with an email,
Sure.
and by the end of the email, I was convinced enough to send him a PDF of the book.
I love it.
And once we got that, we produced the first version of the app, which is iOS.
So
And,
awesome.
we were off and running, and then we started with Mike help adding charts and more information. Yeah, so this was basically 60 days from concept to available.
Okay.
With a working version of the app, we sent that back to Mike so that he could vet it and make sure, no pun intended there, but to check it out, make sure that it was true to the book, and that all the information was correct. So it's been a great partnership and engagement with them to carry on the tradition of the Black Book, now in an app that you can download and have it with you all the time in your pocket.
Yeah, it's so convenient, so easy to use. Thank you guys so much for doing what you did. Thank you for what you've been doing since the 70s, right?
78.
78. It's so awesome. And this gentleman behind you, you guys are going to recognize him right away. This is Corvette World Rob.
Howdy, everybody.
He uses the Black Book like it's going out of style. So now he has the app on an iPad. And tell everybody what you think of the app compared to the Black Book.
You know, again, it's like anything. Obviously, habit, book, but again, this is really, really intuitive. I mean, look at it. So if I want to do C4 information, you can click on it, and then go to your information. You click on this, and then look at it. You can start picking all the info, and then you can start, and then you select your year. So let's just say I want to look at 89, and then you start. And voila, look at, there's some basics. And now you look, you want to go colorless? Look at that. There's all your colors. There's your totals. All right, then and there. Look at notes. You got notes about things. I mean, it's...
Here, turn this so the light isn't hitting.
sorry.
Yeah, there we go. That's better right there.
There we
There
go.
you go.
So, I mean, look at that. There's your facts section, which if you all remember, when you got the Black Book, you had, see, like the facts section.
Yes.
So, again, all that has carried over and continued just now in a digital format. And it's very, and once you get used to it, it's very easy to use.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You look at it, you're like, you know, I get it. Some people, they get in, it's something new, you gotta like play with it, but I'm telling you, once you get used to it, boom, it just gets second nature. It's really easy to use.
And then we have neighbor Mark, who is a gigantic fan of the Black Book.
Oh my gosh. Every year I'd come and Mike Antonick, we were about 50 feet away from his original spot. For how many years, Mike, were you doing that at that spot?
25 maybe?
25 years I'd come and say hi to Mike and buy a Black Book, right? $25 every year. So he got rich on me. But no, but we'd go do that. And now when I found out these guys were doing this and they said they were working with Mike, I'm like, wait, hold on a second.
He really did.
Don't be screwing with Mike Antonick. So he's a good friend of mine, although he doesn't know me that much. But we all, so and then they said, yeah, they're working with Mike. And when I knew that, I said, I'm in. So
Yeah.
and the best part about it is you buy it one time and you don't have to buy a book every year for $25.
Exactly.
Just refresh it for $5.
$5, yeah.
I mean, and then you can take stuff with that data that you can't do in the Black Book, like you can do the color wheel. I don't know if you can pull the color wheel up real quick while we're talking.
Yeah, show the color wheel.
But what you can do is, while he's pulling it up, is you can take the data that Mike's got in there and the colors, and then all of a sudden you get a pie chart that you just created. So you're basically taking the data and massaging it. Well, even there, look at that.
Yeah, like here's,
I mean, look at that.
and look at that.
Yeah.
That's all, look, you can search coupe, convertible,
Convertible, and
and,
where's the
and
color
that's
wheel?
all, but look, see, base
Oh,
price.
look at that! My gosh, you can do it by base.
It's awesome.
Brand Sport Z06.
It's all good stuff.
Click
It's
on bar
all
to go,
good
and
stuff.
look, click on bar to go to that year's color chart. So let's go 2013, right?
Yeah,
Boom.
there you go. Bam.
Now,
The color wheel.
and again, earlier, if you saw the thumbnail, look, night race blue. So look, you want to go look at there's night race blue, and that's it. That's how much in there. So we scroll down, and where's it at? Right there, night race blue, 184
Yeah.
of
So
Grand Sporn.
it's just an amazing tool to move into the 21st century. Just amazing.
It really is.
And it's a nice send-off for Mike, because Mike stopped doing the book in 2023, and everybody's like, oh, what's going to happen? Now it's going to continue.
This is the last one. The
last
7-year
one.
legacy edition is the last one.
Yep.
And Mike's it's continued on in legacy of Mike Antonick. They're gonna keep doing it with this app. So it's just really special.
So yeah, so guys, this is it. This is what you guys should download. If you already buy the Black Book, you might as well get this on your phone, and it's coming very soon to Android. So if you are waiting on that, they'll have it probably within a month. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Give them a big thumbs up. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and you'll see us out on